up here a phantom baby. And all the girls on my team talk about where do the phantom babies go when they start the 21-day fix. Because it shrinks. And with Shakeology, it shrinks even more. So that's a big thing for us. We're all counting on where they're hidden in our houses. But so anyway, thank you for giving me the chance to get up here and speak. And I just want to say that people who are proud don't want to ask for help. And I am a veteran. Woo. And thank you. So being a veteran, I certainly never expected to have a complete downfall in my life when I'd been successful from the time I left home at 19. And when I had my downfall, I lived in Tennessee, so I was nowhere near family and friends. And I did a really good job of making sure nobody saw me and nobody knew. My brother is here, and we spoke on the phone a few weeks ago, and he told me he had no idea that anything had ever even happened to me. So, proud people don't ask. And I say that because now that I share everything on Facebook, there are so many people from our community that we went to school with that have known me forever that sit back and watch, and then they come to me in private and they say, please help me. And the stories, I'm so honored that these people want to share these intimate details, whether it's drug addiction, illness, weight gain, divorce, you name it. These people we know have been through it all, and they want to change their whole person. So, in 2011, I got really sick. I couldn't walk, and I was diagnosed with autoimmune disease after autoimmune disease, and I basically checked out of life. And my doctors actually told me that I would be in a wheelchair within a year or two, and there was nothing that I could do to stop it. My younger sister is already disabled, and my dad is in a wheelchair, so they said just count on it. So that was 2011, and I'm not in a wheelchair. So. In checking out of life, basically, a year ago, I was 190 pounds in a size 16, 18. And when I came back to Maryland to reclaim my life, I started working out, and I just wasn't losing weight no matter how much I worked out. And I had battled the thyroid disease as part of this autoimmune issue, so I had all this weight to lose, and if you have thyroid disease, it's not coming off in any easy way. So again, I constantly was on this roller coaster of how do I get back to me? I don't want to give up. What do I do? There's got to be a way back to me. And I always tell people that talk to me, don't look to change, just get back to you. You're somewhere in there. And that's what we're all doing together. So in any event, I started Beachbody in January after really dragging Jen Dicey along for a few months because I couldn't decide. And I will say this to anyone who has people who are gluten-free or autoimmune prone, don't give up on them because I was scared to take on something that could make it worse. So as soon as I started Beachbody, I lost 40 pounds since January. So. So I will just say in closing, the stories, getting them out there, people are always, always, always watching. And people are proud no matter what they've gone through in their life. So keep telling, keep telling. And when you look your best, show how you looked your worst. Because people are going to come to you, they need to see real. So, thank you.